are we live? I think we are live. Making sure that we are looking at the correct screen. And let's see. I think we are live. People who are watching, if you can hear my voice, please say that in the chat. And give me 1 second. It is saying that there is a problem with the stream. I'm gonna bring the... Alright, yeah, thank you, chat. But I am going to bring the loading screen back up because there is a... Let me just see if I can... Alright, how's the quality of the video? Can you see? Is it... Let me see. Can I adjust this to... Alright, give me 1 second. How is the music loud? Can people in the chat, is the music too loud or is it okay? Alright, let me fix this for 1 second. And then yeah, we'll be back. Alright, I'll type something. Let's see. Can you see this? Can you see that? Okay, let me try this. Sorry guys, this is my first stream. I forgot to introduce, but we're just getting the technical thing set up right now, and then we will begin. So let me retype something. Can you see hello? Jack, can you see hello? Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, so how's the music going? Is the music too loud? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Alright. So, let us get started. So, as I was saying, you know, I am going to create my first app in Xamarin. What that is, it is a Visual Studio framework. Basically, that is designed using C#, as you can see on my screen right now. And it is used to create mobile apps. I'm just going to show you how it works. By the title and the thumbnail of this, you can see we're creating a tip calculator because tip calculator is very useful. So we will create that. So let us see what we can do here, and let's get started. So we have Visual Studio here, and as the title says, I do not know anything about Xamarin. I'm normally used to Android Studio, but Xamarin is recommended by some people as it is a faster and native framework for me to use. So I have no idea how this works, so I will be basically creating it from scratch. There might be a part 2 to this, there might not be. It depends how much I can get done today. So right now, I just downloaded the framework like 30 minutes ago. I got the project set up and I haven't touched anything. You can see all of them are default. You can see, and there is our designer, and it already has errors, but you can see it's sort of like the Hello World designer where you have welcome to Xamarin Forms, start developing now. And yeah, I haven't done anything with this yet, so just to let you know, haven't done anything. But I want to see if we can do stuff with this starting now. So I think there is something wrong with the problem, there's an error up here. I'm clicking try again. Looks like it's working now. All right. So what I'm getting at basically is that I have basically. All right. So this is basically HTML for mobile developing. I see some XML, but what I'm getting at is this looks like HTML to me. And anyone who's joining now, by the way, I will be pausing a lot because this is my first live stream. So, and by the way, this is completely from scratch. So if I'm pausing a lot and stuttering, that's not your computer. This is not pre-recorded. I'm recording this as of now. So that is why I might be thinking about some things, but right now I currently see this label text, and I assume that is our header right here. Trying to find out. Let us run this on my virtual machine, my Android emulator. Make sure we can get that up. Can we get Android emulator up? Let me go see. And yeah, so let us start by running this and seeing what is in. Okay, so in here, this is our Android emulator, and I believe that this Android emulator will boot our program, so it will show the preview. So let us boot that up, and let's see if it works. And it currently is not working. I wonder why it isn't showing our program here. Let's see. Maybe it's waiting for a runtime, because I see in the output there is runtime. Some runtime exceptions there. And let us see. Let's see if it's running or not. Alright, it's still building currently. You can see down here in my arrow section, it is building down here. So I will be back, and during that time I will be playing some music. So yeah, enjoy. It is taking pretty long for this to build. I am not sure why, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. But you can see it is building down here in this blue bar. I'm not sure if the progress bar is going up or not. So yeah, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but I guess we could try to do some other things while it builds. Let us take a look at the C#. So we are using all these system namespaces, and we are using Xamarin, the Xamarin namespace. This is our namespace, and I assume that this is the page. So initialize component, probably pre-compiled. I'm not sure again, but let's see what is all of these. I assume that we don't want to touch tipcalculator.android. Yeah, there's a bunch of internal assets here. Main activity. Let's take a look at that. All right, so we have more content here. Let us see what this is. I believe this is internal, maybe internal Xamarin generated thing. I'm not sure. I'm gonna probably keep that open. Right now, I can see that Visual Studio created a template with main page in front of the markup language. So I'm assuming that this controls the markup language, but I am not sure. And it looks like our build has stalled because it's not moving, so I'm just gonna cancel it. Alright, I have canceled the build, and this Android emulator, again, not really sure why it's here. I'm just gonna shove it down here, put that out of the way. Alright, now let's try to see if we can modify some things for us here. Alright, again, I'm completely new to this, so I assume we can start by changing. Again, there's that error. I'm not sure why. Just install it. Alright, let us try to see if we can change some stuff. Alright, so this text is this text up here, so I am going to change that to tip calculator. And let's see if it does it update. Doesn't update. Let us see how we can fix that. Alright, let us see. So I'm assuming that this error is the problem. Let's switch over to, oh yeah, I didn't install iOS. You can see there's an error. Oh, and now it refreshed. Everything should be good. Tip calculator, start developing. I know this is okay. So I see this padding in the frame here, and tip calculator text y. Alright, so I'm learning the markup language as we are going. So I do have this toolbox down here that we can drag stuff in to help us, but I know we're definitely gonna need some forms so that our users can input stuff, and let us see if we can do that. So we are going to get let's remove some of this. Start making. Okay, so this one is the what. I wonder what this is. This might be the learn more at aka.ms. Yeah, so let us remove that link. And yup, it disappeared. Alright, good. So font size title. So what I'm getting is this equivalent to H2 maybe, because this is H1 in HTML. So let's take a look at how we can change this. Let us see. Alright, so text color, font size. Alright, so we have to change this maybe to a. Alright, I'm going to change font size to 20. Let's see. Alright, it shrinked. And I am going to. Alright, now you see there's the thing. The padding. Not really sure. Believe this is the X offset, Y offset. And alright, let's just adjust and see what happens, I guess. Alright, so that moves it down. So let me keep it there. Actually, let me move it down. If that moves it down, okay, so I need this to move to the left. So let me change this to, can we change this to 5? No, it doesn't work like that. Alright. Let us change 30 maybe. 30 is our top left position, I assume. So then we have to change this to, yeah, this is definitely, alright. It changes to 10. Alright, we got a nice margin. Actually, let's change this title back. And I'm gonna rename this to a title. Enter your info here. Alright, there we go. Enter your bill. Enter your bill here. and then we will remove this label which has the other things. Alright, and let's see if we can get a forming here. So in the text box, I'm not sure what we're looking at here, but I do see, I'm trying to find a form. No, let me see if we can get search for forms. Forms. Nope. Then what is it called in Xamarin? I gotta think of that. Not really sure what it's called in Xamarin, but usually they call it forms in HTML. I'm gonna search it up. So just give me a second. Xamarin forms input box. Let's see if that has anything. Oh, it's called entry in Xamarin. Okay, so we'll just have to find entry. There we go. All right, let's move this right here and entry. Let's do bill with total bill. Alright, let's do total bill with tax. See if that will work. Yep, alright. So we do enter your total bill here. Again, not the best design. We're gonna work on that. Again, this is my first ever time with Xamarin. So you can see I am making probably very new mistakes, but can't blame me. I just started. Alright, let us see if we can pad this placeholder. Let us see if we can do that. So we have the placeholder set. Now we just gotta see if we can pad the thing to match with this. So I will make this 20. Again, we're just adjusting here. Alright, make this 20. And then we want to do padding equals, let's do 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 10. Let's see, actually let us do 20, wait, 30, 10, this will be 40, 10 since it will be below. Did it work? Oh, do we have an error? Oh, padding isn't in entry. So if we can't pad the entry, how can we format it? So not really sure how we can format this, since maybe we'll just have to stick with that, but that kind of looks weird with it extending the whole way out. But you know what? I'm not complaining. We just got to get on going, make sure it works. That's all I care about for now. After all, this is my first app. But let us move this back. So our stack layout, I assume, is our body. And total bill with tax. Okay, that makes sense. Probably change this to 10 now that we can't format. Alright, now let us get another label. Label text equals enter your sales tax percentage here. And let's get a font size. Let's see what font size we can get. So can get let's see. So we have title, we have a lot of things. Body, caption, default. Alright, let's do title again since we're matching the other thing. Title. Let's see if that works. Enter. Alright, we're missing the padding, so let's copy and paste the padding here. Padding. Hey, that's pretty good. 10, 10, 30, 10. Okay, we made we'll maybe have to do 30. What did that do? Let's see. Can we do 10, 10, 10? How do we move? How do we move it back up? Because we really like it being there. All right, let us do 20. Okay, that moves it down. So let's do 5. Oh, 50. Oh, sorry. Type 50. All right, let's just leave it at 10 because going easy to remember. It looks pretty good too. All right, so now we'll just copy and paste this entry and like so. Change the placeholder to tax percentage. There we go. And now we are going to, alright, let's speed run this. So let's speed it up. Let's copy and paste these two because they're a group, and then we do enter your tip here. So enter your tip percentage here, and then we just change this to tip. So usually they give about 50 to 20%, I think, if I remember that right. And then we get a button. Let us get ourselves a button here. We're just gonna call it calculate. So calculate. Oh right, why am I typing calculate? I'm gonna get a button here. Yeah. All right. So let us get a button. With it right here. Button, and let's do calculate. Alright, so looking pretty good. We have some empty space here, but the reason why we have empty space here is so that we can get our calculation to display down here. So far, looks so good. We're just about almost 25 minutes into the stream, and we got a few things done. So right now I am liking the Xamarin preview feature, but obviously this isn't the best we can do. So let us take a look at how we can make it better. But first, we haven't implemented anything with the coding yet, which is not a great sign because we need to get some coding here. All right, so I'm going to search up how the button works. So button, I assume you can pass it in a function, maybe. I would hope so. All right, let us see. Just checking the documentation, and let us see if we can find a button. All right. We do have a handling button clicks, and that will be a clicked field. All right, so let's do that. Clicked. There we go. It pops up. Click. All right. On button click. There. That's just gonna be the function name. I feel like that is a pretty good function. Oh, so here's how. Okay. Now let's see if we can add a frame right underneath the button to display our results. Frame. So the frame, as you can see up here, should be this blue box here. And let us do frame. Background color. Actually, before we add a frame here, let us add a label, and we're gonna set the label. You know what? I'm just gonna copy and paste. Remove this. Total. So we're gonna turn total bill with tip and tax. Let's see if that loads. Alright, let us see, make sure that loads. Oh, I have some errors because it won't load without. total bill with tip and tax. And we're gonna add ourselves a frame right below. Actually, let me format this so that it doesn't look bad. So enter space here. Label entry, button text label, and a frame down here. So frame background color equals what is a good background color? Let's see, lavender. What is lavender? Alright, there's some errors, so I can't preview it. Okay, so let us complete the rest. So you got padding and this here, and then we have to do a end tag. Oh, lavender, pretty cool. All right, so let us change this to a different color to see what other colors we have. There's a lot of colors. All right. Transparent. We can do, I don't know, we can do a lot of things. Maybe we'll change. Let's see medium. Okay, that is very bright. We're not gonna do that. You know what? I'm thinking we can do a maybe light color so that we can see the text better. Definitely not any royal blues or royal reds. Silver, pretty good. Let's see if we can do violet. Alright, violet. Still. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna settle for lavender because all the other options are too extreme and it's hard to read. Okay, lavender bluish. Let's change that to lavender. You know, I feel like that's pretty good. So, okay, now we gotta see the padding here. So padding, let us try this. Alright, obviously that didn't work. Oh, it did work. Okay, so we gotta change this. Let's change the size to 50. Alright, let's do 100. Alright, 150. There we go. You can see it's barely visible. Let's see what other color we can have. Now it's 2. Alright, again, we just got experiment with these. Alright, definitely not fire brick. Let us do azure. Hey, that's pretty good. Again, there's some colors that are. Let's do light blue. Alright, let's do light cyan. Hey, you know what? I like that. Light cyan, pretty good. Matching with our blue theme up here. Oh, you can use hex codes. Whatever. I'll just use their default preset. Alright. So our text we'll have to plan this out because our text will be changing here. So we'll do text equals $. We gotta do some placeholders. So let's do 00.00. Let us see if that will work. Alright, there's an error. Let us see. Let's see how we can fix that. Well, we have to add some more things here. Alright. So we'll center align it like so. And what is it complaining now? Are we in the? I think so. I'm not sure why it's complaining. Expected. Oh, maybe this. Alright, let us see how they did it up here. Label text. Right. Alright, that is the white. It's definitely not working for me. So let us change that to a what is honeydew? Okay, definitely not. Alright. We need maybe fire brick will come out, but I like this blue theme, so let's do royal blue. Actually, probably not a good idea to do royal blue. Powder blue. Still too light. Let's change this to gold. Nice contrasting color. And it is too hard to look at. Alright, so deep pink. Hey, I'll live with that. Deep pink it is. Alright, again, everything is subject to change. Large. Let's make it, oh, that is not large. 50? Now we gotta, okay, so our padding is coming into effect here again. Horizontal, can we have a vertical? And we do. Nice, nice. Center. And we update. Hello. Update, please. Vertical alignment. You good? Yeah. Might have to do padding. Alright, let's do padding. Maybe a specific order has to be achieved. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I could deal with that, but just want a little, bottom. Alright, you know what? If it's gonna do it like this, we're not just gonna not mess with it. Let's do 100. There we go. I know. Does it work? Is it not updating? What is wrong? Why isn't it changing the padding again? This is the... Alright, you know what? Let me try this. Whoa. Did I mess something up? Nope. Alright, why I just want... Okay, let us... Let's remove this then. You know what? Now it's not resizing. Let me see what's wrong with this. Alright. Let us see. Alright, so not really sure why it isn't working. But you know what? We're just gonna keep it like that. Alright, we're gonna keep it like this. This looks good, sort of, except for the bottom. I'm not sure why. But we gotta get scripting, alright? So we gotta get scripting, we gotta get going with C#. So let us take a look at how we can do this. Alright, so according to Visual Studio, we will need to go to this page. And this is our constructor. This is our constructor. Alright, we already see we have a partial class here. It extends our content page. Alright, let us get some things going here. So we have our button clicked as an action, and each action should have an event and a sender. So we got, I change this to object sender, and then system dot event args e. So I believe that is the current setup right now. You can see it should naming rule violated. Come on, man. You gotta be joking with me. Alright. We are going to do this right. So we are going to not use camel case, and we're going to use Pascal case. Alright, there we go. So, you can see Microsoft likes their things very specific, including how you name stuff. So, let us do that then. Alright, we have a bunch of warnings here. We might have to suppress them soon, but right now, let us see how we can. Alright, so we have to. Okay, so button text. Let us take a look at how we can do that. Though, I already see formatting, and let us make sure. Let's see if this works. So sender will be our object that basically the button. This will be the button. I'm assuming this is the button according to, because if we look at this with C#, this should be the button because this is a generic object. And all right, let's just go. All right, so we can cast this to button, maybe, and we can see if, all right. So we're casting our sender. So now it knows our button sender. All right, and this I know. This is just C# formatting. So click. Actually, let's do. Can we do click? So just to text functionality, let us run this. Let's save this. Alright, let's run this and let us get our Android emulator disappeared. Alright. We're waiting it for it to build. If it ever builds. I hope it builds, because if it doesn't build, I will be very depressed. So while it is building, let us take a look at some of our other things. So are we building? I assume so, because there is stuff down here that is. But where did our IDE go? Maybe it's just taking some time. Well, alright guys, so I'll notify you once it's done building, because it's going to take some time. So for now, I'm going to do. Oh, and there it is. It just builded right in front of my eyes. Alright, so never mind. It's still building, but luckily the emulator did come up. And right now it's powered off. But as I was saying, if this takes a prolonged amount of time, I am going to do some housekeeping things with the stream, and then I might come back later once it's done building. But for now, just enjoy some music, and hopefully it will build. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I'm back, and the emulator just loaded. So, just to give you an idea how slow that emulator is, it just loaded, and right now, currently, nothing else is pretty much happening. I have the emulator here. We can pretty much do anything with it. It's just a normal emulator. We can, let's view we can view maps. We can... Oh, we have this tip calculator here. Let's open this. Let's see what... Did it already get compiled? Do we just have to run it? Like, by clicking the button? Oh, it's running. Let us see what we got here. Hopefully, our button click will work. Well, so I will be disappointed. Alright. So currently there is a blank screen. I'm not sure if it's being slow or not, but we have some things going on in our build output. We see a bunch of Java things deploying, so that is a good sign. It isn't frozen, but you can see it is taking its time to build. And yeah, let us see if we can do something with this. So again, I am working on this here, and so been doing Java for quite a while, and I have been working on Android Studio. So while this thing loads, we can talk about what happened. So we released the Java tutorial series. Please go watch that. That has a lot of good info for people who want to learn Java, which is, you can see, like C# in a lot of ways if you know Java. So Android is Java based, but again, in the beginning of this video, I did say that someone said that Xamarin will have a much better feature layout, and so far I am seeing that. Cause if we go back to this preview, this is pretty nice. With Android Studio, there's a bunch of things when you're designing it. It might be for greater functionality, but there's a bunch of things that always messes up. For example, it always clips to the side, and as a part-time web developer, I just don't like that, because I don't like messing with the GUIs and like placing, dragging and dropping. I just like to write HTML, or for the matter, write XML code, and then just see by modifying it. Some people, again, don't like this. Some just want to drag it. But for me, dragging and dropping has its own things, because most notably it clips and stuff. So that is the reason why I like this already, due to the reason where we can just edit the source and have a very nice preview that updates pretty much every second. So, and our thing loaded, and this did not work because we are still in our primitive format here with all the welcome to Xamarin forums. This is not good, because we want this to look like this, and so far that is not happening. So we have to find out why it did not build. So you can see down here it is still building, but I just don't know why it doesn't run. Again, first time, everything goes wrong. You hate to see it, but it's just how it is. It's just everything goes wrong, and you just have to deal with it. I might even have to make a part 2 to this, because it is doing something, but I believe that is for the previewer. Not really sure, but as I was saying, I might have to do a part 2 because I do have something to do in a while. So right now I am still available, and we can continue to see what's wrong, but I might make a part 2 that'll come out probably today. Not today, it's getting late. Maybe tomorrow. I'll make a part 2, and we'll see if we can finish this. But right now, this is not working as planned. And yeah, so lots of loading, lots of random things that needs to be taken care of. Just not good overall. So let's stop this. Let's see if we can keep our emulator alive here without having to break it each time we stop building. So I want to press this button, but it seems like the emulator is frozen. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is definitely frozen because it might crash on us. This is just good, isn't it? Oh, it's just super laggy. So it is setting something up. Let's see what this is. So says AOSP on IA emulator setup in progress. Tap to finish ASOP setup. So I clicked on that, and right now it is loading. So is this loading? I'm not sure why this is loading. Let's go back. Huh. Looks like our emulator is frozen. Alright, so while we're waiting for this to do its thing, I'll just like say chat doing. Python is the best. No, not really. Python isn't good. Let me just write that. Let me write that. Compile languages for the win. Let me just put that there. Yeah. Compile languages are way better. You hear me? Alright. That's right. Don't ever challenge compile languages. Get your scripting thing out of there. Alright. So our emulator is black screen, and that is not good. Not good. So, and our music is gone. Let us see what happened with that. Gonna check on the music. Give me a second. Alright, got the music back up. There we go. Got, the music is back up. Just to make sure it doesn't overpower. Alright. And we have an error. System UI is not responding. Close this app and let us continue with our thing, but we can't test it. I am very frustrated right now, but I guess that's what I like. What else did I expect for this live stream to be? What else did I expect it to be? It is our first mobile app using Xamarin. And so far it's not going good. Not going good. Emulator crashed and now nothing's loading. This has been a day. Alright. Let's see if we can rescue this out of the dump. So I'm going to start by closing the emulator before it gets way too out of hand. Get out here, emulator. We don't need you. You're just... Alright. Alright, emulator is gone. Let's see if we can start this fresh from the beginning. Have this. Let us. Alright. So not sure if it's buffer. Alright, we have some errors here. You can see the errors. The appointment failed, all that. Yeah. Alright, let us try to rebuild this. Might have a bad installation, but don't think that is why. Alright, let me redo something. Just give me a second. Alright, let's see if it will work. Hey, at least we did get the GUIs done today. Not the scripting though, because I can't test it because stupid emulator will not load. Alright, we might have to fix this, but right now it is not good. Here, how about this? I will try to fix it, and so that I don't bore you out with me just rambling on about random things. I will. Let's see. Yep, I will try to fix this emulator ordeal. Make sure it got Task Manager. Why get Task Manager open? Alright, here's the deal. Why is it running this? Okay, it is running the Xamarin Welcome to Xamarin, but that's not what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. We want this. We want this thing here. Over here. This thing over here. Obviously, that's not working out. I'll try to get this screen up, but for now, I don't want to bore you out, so just enjoy the music. So yeah, I will get that. I'll get this fixed, hopefully quickly, because we are approaching the 1 hour mark here. But I just want to see my program run, if you know what I mean. All right. So I'm gonna leave you all with the music, and I'll be back. Alright, this is big, guys. So I did get this working. So let us set our ASOP, whatever that is. I assume Android, open source. I don't know what it means, but let's get this set up because it is wanting me to set this up. So let us see if we can set up here. Maybe this is the reason why it isn't working, but did manage to get this up. So I guess that is a start. And you know, I just want to say this live stream will be on my videos list. I will not be taking this live stream off, just so for future people who missed the live stream, because I know not everyone is currently has time to watch my live stream. So I will put this as there will be a replay, basically what I'm saying. So if you're watching a replay, just know that it is live, and I will never do this in a pre-recorded video because I have the power of cutting, and live streams I don't have the power of cutting, so you can see what I have to deal with basically without uncut, basically. So yeah, so that's the fun thing about that. But I guess I'm just trying to see what's going on. Alright, let us not copy. Just a sec. Alright, let's wait. Again, I really want to do some more things with Visual Studio and everything, but it's just, I don't know, because it's not working currently. I can't test my C# code without running it. So that's why I am frustrated, because right now, if you go back to my C# code, see if we can go back to our C# code. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't even go back to my C# code. Cause the emulator is running and everything. What happened to Visual Studio? Why did it just turn blank? Oh! Yo! It's running! I got it working! Come on! Come on! Do it for me! Please run! So it was the ISOP thing. Alright. The reason why I know it's running because I see our memory stack. I did a video on memory with C++. And I don't know. Probably, yeah, it was my last video. You know, my brain isn't working right now. Most likely because of this Xamarin issue. So I don't even know when I made my video. But this is good. I see it. What? It just stopped running? Maybe what? I saw the running thing. I saw this up here. It just stopped. I just want this to work. We have a glimmer of hope. Alright, I am not signing into my Google account. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Get out. This is a virtual device. I'm not signing up. The Android emulator is just so slow. I'm surprised how this works. I might even have to sync it up to my real phone for it to run, and just will have to. I don't even know how to screen share the real phone. Probably will have to connect something. I don't know, but this Android emulator is so slow, so slow. Nope. Get out of here. Imagine people developing games on here. They surely know something that I don't. Because right now, what I'm seeing with this is that the Android emulator extremely slow at everything. Literally single digits frame per second. That's how slow it gets. Alright, I do not want anything else. Just give me the program, please. That's all I want. Alright, I don't want an email account. I don't want to change the font. Just give me the program, because I want to run, or else we can't continue the stream. Alright, please. Please. Give me the program. Alright. Hopefully, it will. There is hope, because I did see it running, but not enough. Anyways, let's check back. Alright. Looks like we have our thing back. Let's go home. Please go home. I pressed the home button. Oh, please don't crash on me again. Please. I'm begging you, please don't. Yes, okay. We are home. Alright, it is Friday, November 20th. Good, alright. Let us run this, please. Let us run this. I'm just waiting for it to run. It looks like the one thing I will note with Xamarin is very heavy framework. If you think no modules in JavaScript is heavy, wait until you see. Look, what is each time I have to run this happens, and you wonder why it's like 5 or 6 gigabytes, like big. I don't know. At this rate, we're probably never gonna get to a finishing working product. I know how to make a tip calculator. I've done it before. Sort of like my de facto thing to go to. Oh, please say it's working. Alright, I see our memory address of course, is unavailable without debugging because we're running it. Alright, we have loaded assembly. Let's move this over here. Let's see what the output is saying. Very verbose output. But as I was saying, I have done tip calculators before, so I know exactly how to do it in C#. It's just I gotta make sure it works. And looking at Xamarin, it's probably gonna be a long ride. There's a lot of things we have to talk about. Especially, I know the algorithm, it's pretty easy. It's just basic math, but we just gotta get set up on the C#. Yo, it worked. Alright. So this is a first. This is a first definitely for me. So let us see if our C#. Alright, it is starting to lag. Alright, let us get out of this. Oh, look, it worked. Alright, I don't know why I'm so excited for it to work. But there you have it, guys. It worked. Alright, we can finally continue. Okay, that was a long detour. Okay, alright. Let's go back. Okay, so it worked. It finally worked. Alright, now that we know that this is how we're going to set up our function here, let us take a look at how we can get text from the inputs. So, let us see. Alright, I'm going to search up the documentation for the entry and the button. I have the documentation pulled up. Let's see if we can read text from the entry. Okay, so there is some things here. So, according to Microsoft, this is pre-compiled, not pre-compiled, but you get what I mean, internal, so we can just safely ignore this. This is what it builds, it connects it to Android. All we have to worry about is this project here, not this. So, I didn't want to open the project, but whatever. Alright, let us see. So, according to that, to get text, because in HTML we have an ID. We have an ID for the text. I'm not sure if the label right here, entry. So let's see if we can we assign an ID so that we at least, is there ID here? Because I really I don't know how we can access this form. I mean entry, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Trying to look at if there's any. So according to them, we can create a new entry, but I don't want to create a new entry. I want to find the current entry. Maybe I'll search up. They get text from exist entry. So what I'm looking at is we can get, okay, so but how will we name it though? Because I'm seeing that it says, okay, so what it's saying is, let us go back to this. What it's saying, let's remove this. So what it's saying is var my entry equals, so we can do the new entry, but we can also do something dot text submit clicked. Name dot text. Okay, I have found something crucial, which is that you can name entries. Thank God we have IDs. Yeah, or else this wouldn't work. Alright. So we do X name. I believe that is it. Equals. Yes, finally we can name ourselves. Alright, so this one will be Bill. Because why not? Bill. This one will be tax. And this will be tip. Finally, now that we have names, we can refer to them. That's what I was saying. Alright, so var bill entry equals bill.get or bill.text. That should work. Alright, so there's no error. Alright, let's just keep on going. Let's do, okay, we can finally continue our journey. Alright. Ooh, that was a long time getting the emulator set up. So we can do tax.text. We can do tip entry equals tip.text. Now we have gotten all their text. Now we have to, okay, so we have got their text if bill entry, so alright, let us see. Give me a second. So basically right now we're entering bills, and when we're entering bills we have to make sure that they're entering numbers, because you can see we enter letters. So yeah, so we enter letters, and if we enter letters, then we have to say invalid format. So what we're okay, so what we can do is int.try parse and int try parse bill entry dot to string. Do you have? Okay, there we go. And well, we're not gonna read the number. Hold on now. Oh, we got to out. There we go. Like so. This, all that means in C#, because I worked with C# before, empty, do not care, discard, whatever this is. Alright. So, we're basically getting this, okay, we gotta do this for the rest. So, do that, and we're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna change this to tax.entry, and finally we're gonna change this to tip.entry. We're gonna refine this a little bit more. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, we're gonna refine this a little bit more, but first off, basically, we're saying if okay, so if this all works, we can move on to the next step. But if it doesn't work, we're going to do our button, cast it back to sender. Dot text will be invalid number format. Just like that. That way it will tell the user, you know, you entered something wrong. And why do we... Oh, okay. We don't like this formatting. Let's move this back. There we go. And now within this if statement, we're gonna do another if statement, basically taking a look at these two fields where we gotta make sure it's between 0 and 1. So okay, so now we can see if so now that we can see if they're actual integers, we can convert them. Basically, let's see. All right. Alright, let's change this back then, because we're gonna need some things here. Tax val, tip val. So remember how I said this out right now this is discarding the value? Well, that's not good because we're gonna need a value. So that's why I decided to change this. So that, okay, so bill entry, we're gonna write that to bill val. Tip will be here. Int, sorry, not a var. There we go. Tax val. So now we have all these stored inside the decorator, and now we can do stuff with it. So most notably, we're gonna add another if statement if tax val. Actually, let's do this. If tax val is less than 0, actually greater than 0. It has to, yeah, we ain't escaping taxes, not for this program. We're going to do greater than 0, alright. And tax val is less than 100. Can you have 200% tax? I mean, I sure wouldn't want that. So let's just leave it like that. And if tip val, okay, let's just copy and paste. Come on, man. We ain't got any more time here. So same thing with tip val. I sure hope we gonna give 200% of our bill to tips, but hey, maybe we do. Again, so now that we got this set up, we gotta handle our exception here, aka if it doesn't work. Again, I don't know why Visual Studio does that. This doesn't go good. All right, I'm gonna do this and percentages must be 0 or 1. Let's see if we can do a wait because we gotta reset this. And let's copy this dot background color. Actually, yeah. What background colors do they want? Red? Can we do that? Nope. So we have to do some sort of color function. This is gonna be annoying. Color dot red. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Alright. So now we gotta make it wait 3 seconds and then we'll reset. So let's see how we can do wait. C# wait 4 seconds. Do we have system.threading in here? Yes, we do. System.threading. Just gonna get this from here. Alright. So basically what we're doing is that we're making it sleep. Alright, we don't need this. We're using the namespace. Hey, what? Alright, we're gonna need system because we're already using system up here. Alright, so let us do this here. Give me a second. What's wrong with this? Okay. So something is wrong with that. What? Come on now. What is the error? The name threading does not exist in current context. So I assume we can't use this because of Xamarin. Because Xamarin's different. Alright. So we have alright. Let's do this then. Okay, that works. So we're gonna make it wait for 1 second. And we'll copy and paste this down to here. We're waiting it for 1 second and then making sure it resets back. So what's our button here? Our button is just a normal button. I assume that's gray. Okay, that is gray. Alright, so then we do button and sender dot text equals calculate, and button dot no not dot sender, because we're getting the sender dot. Okay, we have no reference exception. Give me a second here. We're handling too much stuff at a time. Background color, that will be equal to color dot gray, I think. Alright, so this should work. Let us see if it works or not. Okay, get out of there. Alright. We're running our program once more and hopefully it does not crash. But so far we are basically handling our Percentages must be 0 or 1. Okay, I gotta change that one. It must be from 0 to 100. I gotta change this one. Come on. Come on. What are we here? Alright. There we go. Alright. Just notice that. Make sure it builds correctly. I will hope. Alright. So, we are... Let me make sure I believe we are still streaming. Just give it a second. It's loading. Alright. Make sure it... Alright, are we still online? Yeah, I think we're still online. Okay. Alright. It's loading. Let's move this here. Our glorious phone. You can see we have some... Do we have problems here? Please say we... Alright, so debugging, it's doing its thing. And yeah. It takes a long time to debug. Alright, so I might have to end the stream soon. So we're gonna see if this works. If it works, let us see. If this works, probably gonna end it here. Make sure it works, because part 2 will be tomorrow, and I will finish this up hopefully. So let me just see. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so our thing is currently up. And let us see. We are just typing random stuff. Okay, let's see what happens. It's not turning red. Maybe I have to enter tip. Nope. And it doesn't work. Okay, look at that. You know what? Let's place some breakpoints here. So we're gonna place a breakpoint right here. Actually, let's place a breakpoint right here. And a breakpoint right here. Oh right, we also have to edit this. So just copy this and move this back. So we have 2 breakpoints, making sure the if statements are working, because if they're not, I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. But again, I might just gonna end the stream if it works. So who knows how long it's gonna take. But yeah. Alright. So alright, let's run this. Let us run this. Alright, let us see if this will work. It is running. You can see a bunch of stuff is happening. Whole slew of stuff is happening in build. Alright, right now we don't really care about output, so we have to take a look at our locals. Our locals will be extremely important because we're gonna check if we're hitting those breakpoints or not. Alright, let's see. Approaching the 90-minute mark soon, so gotta go soon, but let us see if we can get this resolved, and then next time or tomorrow I want to do another stream in which I will continue with this and finish the app by calculating our total build. So currently it has loaded. We are going to follow through by typing our thing. So these are not numbers, you know. Okay. So I press the button. And now the breakpoints hit. This is not good. So what is going on here? So all three of these. Oh, wait, but this isn't working either. Hang on a minute. Cause this no wonder why the breakpoints didn't hit. Because I set them wrong. Alright. So not here, because this is assuming that all of these are numbers, but we're testing for this. So what should be happening is this else statement should be running. And I'll just make sure that this is running either. Let's run again. My brain is completely fried from all of this, so that's why I'm deciding it will be a good time to stop. So we're gonna make sure that it'll work. There's still a lot of things to do. Well, let's see how far we can get, because I'm assuming that we have to. There's a bunch of if statements we have to check. So Cause I don't want the app to be broken. But then again, it is my first app in Xamarin. So this is probably gonna take a while. But it looks like it will run. And our music is gone for whatever reason. Let me get that back up. Give me 1 second. I will get the music back up. Find the music. Okay, so it has worked. Let's see if our things. We're just gonna type random things. Make sure this works. So we're trying to get, maybe our ID is wrong. Maybe. Oh, breakpoint is a hit. Did our breakpoint hit? Hello? Okay, we have a lot of timeouts, but the button did work. And now Visual Studio is, well, Visual Studio is not responding. This is not good. Not good. Alright. Come on, Visual Studio. Get it back together. Get it back together. Alright. Our music is back up. There we go. Okay, but as I was saying, Visual Studio, what are you doing, man? Don't time out on me. Okay. So fill entry EAS. Good. Step over. FB. Okay. Alright. These are all executing. I mean, I don't see why it's not working. Okay, maybe it's because of the background color not. So these are executing. Huh, that is strange. Because these are executing, but why is it not working? Because it should set the text to invalid, change the color to red, then wait a second. Probably because of this wait function, now that I think about it. Maybe it's asynchronous. God, this is bad. Gotta remove this then. Shoot. Alright, let's do wait then. Oh, right. Because it's not. Alright. Why is it? Let me search it up. Xamarin text color not change. Xamarin button color not changing. Here, I already see a thing on the exact issue. So let's see if we can solve this. So the breakpoints are hitting. Let me see. So the text should change, but the text didn't change either. Because it should say invalid number format. Maybe you can't change. Well, I mean, we did change the text. This is weird. This is strange. The else statements are working though. It is defaulting to the else statement. Which, hey, at least that's working. But let's just see what we can do. If not, we may have to take this to tomorrow, which I hope not. I hope we can solve it today. Alright, it's running again. And you can see Visual Studio is going bonkers right now. There you go. The output is working. Making sure all these breakpoints are set. Alright, okay, we are ready. Now just gotta wait for the emulator to load. And we gotta test. Because here's the deal. Let us step through this together. Just to make sure I'm not going crazy or anything. Let us see our locals. And make sure that they are actually what they are. So yeah. So it's still not up yet. Okay, alright, let's type our stuff here. I'm just spamming random stuff. Save time. Alright, when we press this. Okay. So right now we are on this. Let us step. Alright, FEA. This is working. FEAS. That is, in fact, the right answer. Maybe. Okay. Here. So, it hasn't executed this yet, but it's about to. Boom. Executed that. Huh. Wow. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Let's try to see if we can see a button color here. Sender, which is a button because we cast it to. Okay, we have a exception. Alright, basically this is all the button properties. So we're looking for background color. Oh, it's not supported. That sucks. Alright, let's try to find background color manually. Maybe no, it shouldn't be border color. Wait, maybe background color doesn't exist. But it did exist. It all completed for me. Stack members, border color. Text color. Text invalid number for what? It isn't even changing. Should say invalid number format. It even says it here. So I did change the text. But why is it not changing? Alright, let's continue our app then. Is it were me or did it get a little grayer? I'm not sure. But do we hit another breakpoint or something? Oh, there might be something. So I see something wrong with the weight. So maybe this is the issue? Alright, here. Let us comment this out. We're gonna comment these out just to make sure it doesn't reset back to our... So we just want to make it stay on red. Let's remove this because we know that works. Alright. Let's start again. Alright, let's see, make sure it works. It's building, I think. And there we go. It came up. Alright. Come on, please load. Alright, let's see. You can see it is loading. There we go. Let us isolate the problem. Okay, we hit our breakpoint. Sender. Sender's our button. Okay, let us... Alright, that's our stack frame. Let's step over. You see, that's the problem. It doesn't set the text. Didn't it work before? Because we clicked it and it worked the first time it worked. And that, I don't know what's wrong. Oh, it worked. Okay, it worked. Alright, so I don't know if you can see this, but it definitely worked. So maybe there's something wrong with this. Alright, but we are gaining ground. We are gaining ground. So okay, so it did work. We might just want to change the text color to red. Let's see what it text color. Alright. Oh, okay, so it works. Alright, so I'm gonna change this text color to red. And we're gonna add this. And we're gonna add this. We're not gonna change it back to gray yet. Okay. Let's run this. Okay, so it worked. I'm not sure why, but I guarantee you it's probably something with the task.delay, this thing right over here. So if this is my suspicion currently that something isn't working here. But again, the system, but I really wanted to wait because of the fact that I don't want it immediately to error out. So yeah. Let us wait. Hello, is it building? Did I not click the button? What? Come on now. Please build. Alright. It's building. Okay, come on, build faster, please. It's always a pain to run these. Okay, but it is. Oh, that is some smooth output logs there. Look at that output. Look at how fast it's going. And it stuck somewhere. Alright. Music's pretty nice. If you want to check the artist out, I put the link down in the description. All the music credits and the copyright and whatnot. It's free to use. Don't worry, it's not copyrighted. But okay, so something timed out for something. That's not good. Let's ignore that. Oh, it loaded. Alright. So, let us see if this works. Will it delay or will it not delay? Okay, why did I type fear? Alright, whatever. There we go. Breakpoint is hit. Continue. Okay, so that did absolutely nothing. So we found the problem. It's task.delay. So well, let's just fix it. So C# task delay did not delay. You know, I'm just googling this because I don't. So it isn't delaying because I think it's asynchronous. Do I have to? I think I have to. Yeah, I might have to mark it as asynchronous. Let me just do that really quick. So we do. Let's hopefully that will work. Please don't error me out, but. And let's change this 1 second. I mean 100. So now we mark it as asynchronous. It should work. So we just do await. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's change it to 5 seconds just so that we can see it clearly being delayed and not lag or something. So run the program. I sincerely hope that this works because I really want it to work. It is getting, we're sort of over time now with the stream and everything, so hopefully we won't end it before 2 hours. But alright, come on now, you can do this. You can build. Just do it faster, please. Alright, it has builded. Now it just has to load again. Again, once we compile for release, it shouldn't be this slow. We're in debug mode. This is what happens when you set breakpoints and look into memory and all of that. Right now, we don't have any breakpoints. I just want to see it working because if I did the breakpoints, might have the illusion of it, you know, breakpointing. So currently having to wait for 5,000 milliseconds. Hopefully that's 5,000 milliseconds, not 5,000 seconds, because or else that will be bad. Super bad. Alright. Let us do that. Do that. And do that. Calculate. Invalid number format. Oh! It worked! It worked! Alright, alright. Okay, I am getting way too excited for this. But, I don't know if you saw that, but it did work. We just had to mark this as asynchronous. And we have to do await. Or await. I don't know why I said await. Okay. So, let us change the text color back to black. Okay, that is monumental. Alright. So let us remove this then. We're just gonna we're gonna copy this. Paste this here. Okay, obviously not 5 seconds, but I guess 1 second or 2 seconds would be good. Ooh, what just happened? Oh. Probably. What happened? What happened? Oh, to this. There we go. Gotta change this to calculate. Just calculate. So now it waits one. It waits 1 second before telling that. All right, and then we gotta change this percentage must be from 0 to 100. There we go. Okay, error messages taken care of. Just making sure, making sure nothing else goes wrong. Okay, we can do equals. Actually, that's probably not how you're. Just go put equals just in case if people don't want tax. I don't know why you wouldn't, but if tax isn't collected somewhere out there in the other side of the world or something, I'm gonna put that there. So to do for tomorrow, make a reminder, implement math and logic. So that's for actually calculating the tip and displaying it out here somewhere. So good progress today. I actually did not expect I didn't expect to make it this far. Honestly, this is a completely new library to me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I gotta delete this because this doesn't work. But complete new library. I didn't even expect to do anything, but we got error messages working, which isn't really that impressive if you think about it. But remember, I have never even laid my eyes on this library. I literally just heard it, and I was like, okay, let's download it. So I go to Visual Studio Installer, boom, click that download button, and now we're here. We done a lot of things in the past time. So I think that's it. I don't know. My brain's kind of foggy right now after all of that debugging, but I think that is it for this live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was a pretty good part 1. Again, part 2, hopefully I will finish the stream. If not, I might have to make a part 3, but looks like we got the hang of things. And things are slowly to converge together, and I'm finally understanding what Xamarin is. But yeah, if you enjoyed this live stream, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in part 2. Peace out.